Hello everyone, this is my first build on Minecraft. It's the mansion from Tomb Raider 2, built replica 1:1 scale, bar a block here or there because of limitations in Minecraft. Just over there you can see the Tomb Raider 3 house. That's partially finished. I'll probably show you that in another video, but this video will focus on this house and everything that I've done in it. I'll start on outside. There's the maze over here. This maze is also designed as a replica of the original one. You could play this maze in the same way as you play the one in Tomb Raider 2, and you'd still get to the middle. It's been block for block replicated. Around here's the hole that you go down. Yep, and then you go through here and you end up in the middle of the maze. I'd use this as an excuse to put my credits here. I built the maze. There's a door here. Switch opens the door to the basement in the house. So you go back down here. And basically, I created this maze as a replica, so that people get a feeling of nostalgia from playing it. You could go around the house and remember parts of it, such as the fireplace, and the bedroom, and the bathroom. The assault course, that's a good achievement of mine. It's been optimised to Minecraft, but still based heavily on the original design. So we'll go and do that now, and then we'll look at the house later. Just want to get the outside done before it gets dark, because Fraps doesn't like night time. This is the second time I've had to record this video, because the first time I did it at night and you can't see a thing. My voiceover is a lot better in that one, but I'm going to have to make do with this one. I'm going to have to turn fly mode off. Yeah, this is a good opportunity to say the mods I've used to build this. I used, obviously, single player commands, version 2.10.1. Very handy tool. It comes built in with World Edit as well, which is also very good. And also too many items, version 1.7.2. Got to thank the people that made their mods, otherwise this wouldn't, well, it would have been possible, but it would have been a very hard build, and it would have took about 5 times longer. Got them off the Minecraft forums. And yeah, I'll start the right, I'm going to start the assault course now. I might make another video where I compare this to the original one, split screen, but for now I'm just going to run through it and show you what it's like. So you start here. This is a single jump. Double jump, you can't do a jump and grab, so I've used ladders to give the effect that you're grabbing. It works quite well. Unfortunately, you can't double jump and grab. You can't double jump, so I've had to create a long list of ladders here for you to get up. You can't double jump and grab, so on this one I've had to create a little board that you jump off. I've got rid of some of the ladders to create an effective difficulty. And this is the slope that you slide down into the water. I've had to make use of ladders here because there's no slopes, but it doesn't really add any negative effect to the game. It kind of makes it more Minecraft like. Here's the jumping area. Just jump over here. It's the first time I've done this. Other video, it took me 5 attempts to do that. You up here and across the bridge. Then you jump into the water and then under here. I mean, the only real thing that this is missing is a timer. Definitely needs to be a timer, but I'm not good at Minecraft, so I don't know if you can do that. There's no zipline. Well, a friend of mine did suggest I used a minecart to go down, but I'm not sure if I'm going to do that because you're gonna have to get a new minecart every time, and this is more challenging, if not just as challenging as the zipline, because you've still got to, and I can't do it, but you've still got to get across and jump onto there. So yeah, and then you go through here to the end, and that's the end of the assault course. Into the orchard. I've called it the orchard. I spelled that wrong. You can bitch at me about it if I have. Put some trees up. There's not really much to explain about that. I don't even know what it's for. I think it's just visual candy in the game, just like the labyrinths are in the front here. These little areas of space. Just flesh it out a bit, give it a more, I don't know, a housey feel, like a garden. And then this is the gate. I've gone into a lot of detail making sure that you can't actually see anything other than the house. I spent here about 20 minutes doing all that, and then I realised, oh, you can see another house there. But we'll not dwell on that. I'll leave it there because it'd be good to have both houses next to each other. You can just switch from which one you want to go in. For the front door, this is the Great Hall. It's the interior is one-on-one replica. There's no deviation at all. It's perfect. And the only thing that's stopping you from stopping this from looking like the original is the gradients on the roof. Obviously, you can't have gradients in Minecraft, and the textures. But then again, making it like Minecraft's quite good. And this is the vault down here. The glisten of the gold coming through. This is where she keeps all the gold in the house. This is the aquarium in Tomb Raider 3, and I've yet to build that in the other house, but it should look a lot better than this basement when it's done. This basement's quite good. It's also one-on-one. Some people are going to ask, where's the gym? There's no gym in Tomb Raider 2, it's just a gigantic room. The radio is there, and there's a couple of couches there. Kind of makes the room feel bland. I didn't like it. That's probably the reason why I started building the Tomb Raider 3 house, because all this space is wasted, and it just doesn't feel. It don't feel like it's used. It kind of feels like a waste of space. There's a swimming pool. I've taken the liberty of actually making the glass roof see-through to let some light in. It kind of makes the whole place look a bit more realistic. The pool's realistic as well. Well, when I say realistic, I mean it's exactly the same as the one in the game, so it's the same depth. That could lead me on to telling you about the dimensions of this. The dimensions are 2 blocks across, 2 blocks up. That's equivalent to 1 block in Tomb Raider. If you've played Tomb Raider, you know what a block is. It's practically everything. Obviously 1 block can be classed as a half block, and a step is a step. So Minecraft's really a good game to build this house in if you want to build it to scale. This fridge isn't to scale due to limitations I stated earlier, and I can show you. I've had to assign a block to a texture. There's the brick block and there's the wood block. So in order to keep the place looking consistent, I've had to shrink some rooms. Shrink that fridge. All the other rooms are fine. Moving upstairs now, to the left here, I think. Yep, it's Laura's room. We've got the bed and the chest. I've put the chest in for an aesthetic feel. There's the fireplace with a bit of netherrack to keep it burning. You can't go in the fireplace in this game. That's in the Tomb Raider 3 house. Moving into the bathroom. There's the bath, the shower area, but there's no shower. The toilets. Yeah, look at them toilets. Brilliant, aren't they? And the thing. I don't know what that is. Someone enlighten me. There's another 2 areas. There's the music room and the library over there, and the attic. So I'll just go through and show them now. Yeah, this is the music room. Well, I'm calling it the music room because it's got a piano and a harp in it in the game. And harp? Yeah, it's a harp, I think. In the game, there's wooden panels followed by a light white, so I decided to use the wood texture. It's not as white, obviously, as the one in the game, but it gives a nice effect off of wood. This is the library. It's to scale as everything else is. And again, it's a bit bland. The Tomb Raider 2 house it's not very. It's not my favourite one, because there's no in it really. but it is a good house to start building because then I can base the 2 3 house, which I prefer, off it. The only thing that I need to do really in the 2 3 house is add a few redstone circuits, modify all the rooms, change the textures. It's practically the same. But I'll go into the attic now with the final part and I'll show you this. I mean, those of you with nostalgia, you'll love this because I love it. I mean, it brings back so many memories. You know, having to play the game as well because I did a lot of reconnaissance in the game. I've got pages in front of me that I've drawn the squares and counted for each one. I mean, yeah, I know some of you are probably going to say that's a bit sad, but I've got nothing else better to do, literally. So I thought I might as well see if I can build something good in Minecraft that people are going to look at and they're going to think, God, that game was brilliant. And if any of you do want this map to, I don't know, have a race on, because it is a fully functioning assault course at the end of the day, you can race on it with your mates on internet, then I might consider getting you. I've just realised I've stood outside and it's the middle of the night. I'm going to go back in now before you stop watching. And if you stop watching because I'm English, shame on you. I'm just kidding. My voice is very dreary. Very, very dreary. That's basically it, really. I might just give you some... I don't know, there's nothing else really I can show you. I've probably zoomed through it too fast for you to look at, but it's because this is the second time I've had to record this because I'm a bit of an idiot. I've learnt my lesson though, never film a Minecraft video at night. Because even though I can see it, you won't be able to. It's a lot darker than this on the video, but still. Yeah. Oh, that's a good thing. Anybody with any ideas that I could, incorporate into this? Any, I don't know, texture ideas? Because I don't know about you, but this wood, yeah, it looks kind of good, but it is repetitive. So I don't know, any patterns that I could make on the wall out of different shades of wood to make it look a bit more like a home would be appreciated. I don't know, suggestions on texture packs would also be appreciated. I'd like to be able to design, or not design, but use a texture pack that made it look a bit more like the actual house. Or if you prefer it like it is in the Minecraft style, which I like it, but it don't really do it as much justice as it would do if it was the original, textures. But there's no point in doing that, is it? You might as well play the game if you're gonna go for realism. That's it really. Thanks for watching. If you do like this video, please, subscribe, because I might make some comparisons, and I'll definitely be showing you the 2 3 house, definitely, because that is a good feat that I've done. I mean, it's just like this, but it's better. The redstone circuits, everything's there. There's the fireplace that goes out. There's all them secret rooms. The quad track needs to be done, but apart from that, it's good. I'll leave you with this shot here of the house, including the maze. I'll get out of the cloud. That's the whole thing. You can just see the 2 3 house to the right, but I've not finished that yet, so you'll have to wait. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you later.